So every Friday night, my family has this wholesome tradition: we gather in the living room, pop some popcorn, and watch a classic movie together. Last Friday, my dad was in charge of picking the movie, and he came in waving the DVD case for The Lion King, which, honestly, is a certified crowd pleaser. My little sister brought her Simba plushie, my mom wore her Hakuna Matata t-shirt, and I mentally prepared myself for a nostalgia trip and at least one emotional outburst during the wildebeest scene. But right from the start, something felt a little off. The opening credits were all black and white, and instead of the Circle of Life, there was some heavy Italian music playing. I figured maybe it was one of those special edition director's cuts, or maybe Disney was branching out. Then, instead of a sunrise over the savannah, the screen showed a bunch of guys in tracksuits arguing about unpaid debts outside a diner in New Jersey. My dad just shrugged and said, "Maybe this is the special Broadway adaptation." My sister started crying because nobody was singing, and my mom tried to convince us that maybe Simba was just going through a rebellious phase. 2 hours in, we hadn't seen a single talking animal, but we had learned a lot about respecting the family and never ratting out your friends. There was a scene at a restaurant where someone named Polly offered a suspiciously large piece of meat to the main character, and my sister whispered, "Is that Pumbaa?" Meanwhile, I was still holding out hope for Timon to show up and offer some comic relief, but instead, two guys in suits discussed business in the back room and one of them definitely said, "He sleeps with the fishes now." The credits finally rolled, and Dad realized he'd swapped the DVD cases. Turns out, we'd been watching Goodfellas the whole time. So, in a way, we did get to see a coming-of-age story about family, betrayal, and the circle of life. It just involved a lot more pasta and a lot fewer warthogs. From now on, whenever someone asks about my childhood, I'll just say, yeah, I learned all the important lessons from Disney, especially never to cross Scarface.